7. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and I am back to give you more action from Reno, Nevada, as we are on our final 8 episodes towards NCW The End, and I'm trying to be joined by our NCW Intercontinental Champion. But while we're figuring that out, let's run down the card like normal, as we've got hardcore championship action, as we've got the challenger Joey Hartman challenging Joey Graves for the hardcore title. Joey Graves went through the hardest title defense he's probably ever had, well, the only one he's ever had, and now he's looking to defeat a former multi-time champion. But can he continue to be hardcore champion, or will Joey Hartman walk out with the title? And next we got 8 women, and we will find out who will become the new #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship at NCW The End. Amber James, current champion. Who will be the challenger? Will it be former women's champion and current one half of the NCW Tag Team Champions, Akira Valentine, or perhaps even the mother of Russia herself, Selena Sokolov? But then we've got Amber James's friend, Cynthia Moore. We got Ellie Hartman, the former #1 contender. We got Sonia and Sarah Barnes, and we got Tiffany White. And we've also got Sharon Storm. Let's not forget her. So which one of these 8 women will become #1 contender? And next we got Tag Team Championship action, as we've got a Tag Team Street Fight. Former champions Manhunter, Trevor Lee White, they're upset that they lost the gold. And now Zach Miller and Keith Davis, they have to defend the titles this night after they won the belts. Will they be able to retain, or will the team from NXW fall on the first hurdle? And next we got a fatal 4-way for the #1 contendership for the NCW United States Championship. Dylan Narak, David Cassidy, Dizzle B, and Angel Ramirez all competing to become United States Champion, or at least the #1 contender, once the rivalry between Tyson Steele and Andy Reese finally hits the climax next week in a 30-minute false count anywhere Iron Man match. Who will be going to the end to challenge for that US title? And next we got one of the 3 Intercontinental Championship qualifying matches for the end. We're going to have a fatal 4-way for Tony Lee Williams Intercontinental Championship, and we're going to have 3 qualifying matches. This is the first. We got the former Intercontinental Champion King Gutter taking on a former hardcore champion, Clark Oliver Morrison. Which one of these 2 men will be one step closer to capturing gold at the end? Will it be the legend, or will it be the king? We'll find out in our 5th match. And next we got our first ever 2 out of 3 falls table match, and it will be for the Cruiserweight title. We have the Roll-Up Kid taking on El Texical, our new champion. Will he be able to hang on to the gold, or will Roll-Up Kid become a 4-time Cruiserweight champion? All he's going to do is put El Texical through a table, not once, but twice. Can he do it, or will he be the one falling through the wood? And next in our main event, we got 8-man tag team action, as we've got the King of the Ring champion, Ken Phillips. We got the man who can pick an opportunity at any title, excluding the world title, Eddie Knight. We've got the Japanese Dragon, Loki Suzuki, and we've also got the French main event, Corvo Jack. They will be teaming together once again to take on the team of the former NXW champion Bruce Kendrick, the #1 contender for the NCW Undisputed Champion, Kid Stacked, the Intercontinental Champion Tony Lee Williams, and the Undisputed Champion DJ Young. How will these teams be able to coexist? We'll find out in our main event, but first we got to kick things off with hardcore championship action. Hold on, gotta fix some things. What? Party not doing what I'm telling it to do? Damn, what is up with this shit? Alright, you send me a party invite. Likely the match isn't loaded yet. Nope. Mike's still down. No, this is just not working. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is an open challenge for the NCW Hardcore Championship. And here we go. A former 4-time undisputed champion, former 2-time Intercontinental champion, former NCW Tag Team Champion, and a former NCW King of the Ring Champion. But now he is looking to add Hardcore Champion to that impressive resume. And he has a great opportunity here tonight. Well, it looks like the Intercontinental Champion won't be joining us for commentary. But that doesn't take away from the action that we're about to see between the heart and soul of NCW and the Joker of Death Club. Look at this, man. He has got to be ready. He has got to be focused for the tricks. Because the last time he and Joey Graves got into the ring together, Joey Graves was the one who walked out on top during the NCW All-Stars tournament. He's had that feud with Ken Phillips over the King of the Ring Championship. He has become King of the Ring Championship. He has gone to Chaos Mania to win that title. Of course, that was a short-lived dream, but it was a dream that he was able to accomplish, and he could have accomplished another one here tonight. But this is our opening contest. But there you see the challenger. Next, we will see the champion. And here comes the champion, the eerie, the creepy, the unpredictable, chaotic madman himself of Death Club, the Joker. But what he pulled off at NCW Revenge was no joke. Defeating Clark Oliver Morrison, the Wonder Kid, and Loki Suzuki in a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match to retain the NCW Hardcore title. And in a one-on-one stipulation, you have to predict anything this man may throw at you. Place your bets. Who do you have? Joey Graves or Joey Hartman? Look at that beautiful hardcore championship. We've seen many, many men hold that gold. Dating back to season 1. Andreas Gonzalez, first ever champion. That hardcore title has a lot of prestige behind it and a lot of blood on it. We've seen people like David Cassidy, a former undisputed champion. Evan Edwards, the first man ever to unify the hardcore title and the undisputed championship, holding both titles at the same time. We've seen someone like Clark Oliver Morrison come back to win that hardcore title. We've seen the epic feud between Alexander Leonardo Davidson and Adam Sabin over that title. We've seen monsters hold that title in the form of Spike Masters. We've seen legends. We've seen rookies, we've seen veterans, we've seen everything. And we're just getting started with that hardcore title because we've now got a Joker holding it. Look at this man. He's got to be getting in the mind of Joey Hartman. Can Joey really stay focused? Well, can Hartman stay focused, I should say? Because this is the one man you truly cannot prepare for. As Roddy Piper said best, you think you may have the answers, but this man will change the questions. But you always know that if it goes his way, it will end with broken laughter. Look at that. Staring down Joey Hartman, warming up his leg. He knows and he's gonna stomp his head straight into the ground. Probably do it before the match starts. Introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NCW Hardcore Championship, the heart and soul of NCW, Joey Hartman. And introducing the champion representing Death Club, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Hardcore Champion. He is the Joker, Joey Graves. Champion and challenger ready to go for that beautiful blood-soaked hardcore championship. Challenger, champion. Let us go. Right after we try to figure this out. And we're back. Big European uppercut. Oh, and a big kick there. And nope, still not working. Either way, Joey Hartman in control here. Really wants that hardcore title after coming up short being a two-time King of the Ring champion. There he goes. Oh, big knee right to the nose. Joey Hartman now Irish whip. Ooh, collision course. Another Irish whip. Joey Hartman blocks the back elbow. Takes one anyway. There he goes. Scoops him up. Oh, and turns it into a DDT. There he goes. Now sizing him up. Spins around. Big knee. Clothesline. It was so nice the first time, looking to do it again. Knee clothesline. He's got to know that Joey Graves is hurting after that fatal four-way. There's nothing more than a blood-soaked, chaotic match. And Joey Hartman looking to capitalize, add one more title to his resume. If Joey Hartman wins the hardcore title, there is only one title he needs to become a Grand Slam champion in NCW, and that is a World Championship. I'm pretty sure a man of this quality will be getting somewhere down the line, possibly an opportunity to become Undisputed Champion, or when Season 3 rocks up, our NCW World Heavyweight Champion. Unless he's willing to go into the junior heavyweight division. But either way, Joey Graves able to throw Hartman down the side of the ring. Oh, and a solid kick to the back of the head. There's a steel chair in the hand. Joey Graves looking to go extreme, but no. Hartman was able to stop him and take the chair for himself. So Joey Hartman back to his feet, turns around. Oh, and able to stop the steel chair shot. Has him by the head now. Looking to put him up against the ropes. Looking to... Oh, just rip it back. That's going to cause some breathing problems. As he goes for the cover. Yet. As Joey Graves continues to dig down those elbows right to the chest. Looking to crack the heart of NCW. Ooh, big back elbow. Lariat takes him down. Oh, what was he looking for on the outside? Not sure, but Joey Graves. Oh, there's a Joker's miss. Got him right in the eyes. And Joey Hartman can't see what's about to come for him. But here it is. Broken laughter. That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. Looking to retain. 1, 2, 3. No. There we go, now Joey Graves. Oh, Hartman able to sneak out, Russian leg sweep. Now looking to grab that chair. Waiting for Joey to get back up. Oh, and a right across the side of the head. Throws out the chair. Did he perhaps make a mistake? No, looking for a new weapon. What is he looking for here? A baseball bat? No. Takes the chair. Doesn't know what to go for, but may cost him. Joey Graves tried for a snapmare type move, got caught. And now looking butterfly. Oh, gutbuster. Joey Graves jacks the jaw, takes him down, shots to the face. And now Irish Whip back into the ring. Referee asking if Joey Hartman wants to keep going. We're about to find out. It looks like he does. Some men only get one opportunity for that hardcore title. And Joey Graves is just on point today. Here he goes once again. Missed in the eyes. Shot to the face. Oh, and a back suplex. Goes for the cover now. Can he retain the hardcore title? No, Joey Hartman able to kick out. Oh, kick to the body. Here he goes. Looking. Broken laughter for a second time, and that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and no, Joey Hartman still able to kick out. We've seen what this man goes through against brutal opponents. We saw his match against Tyson Steele. 5 Madman knee strikes. It's like he's got a skull made of iron. And now what is Joey Hartman thinking here? Up on the shoulders. Thinking go to sleep. And will that be the end of the Joker's reign as hardcore champion? No. Able to get the shoulder up. But how much did that take out of Joey Graves being kneed in the face like that? Joey Hartman looking to snap the arm. Ooh, just wrenching back. Here we go, back to his feet now, looking to scoop him up. And hang him up to dry. Oh, that looked like a swanton bomb. Snapmare. Joey Graves looking to get back up. Look, finally able to recover. And now looking Northern Light suplex. Quick pin attempt. 2, 3. Looks like Joey Hartman may have banged his head a little too hard off that Northern Light suplex. And now the Joker's still hardcore champion, but who will be his next challenger? Back and forth match. It was brutal. It could have gone either way. But in the end, the Joker remains hardcore champion. Even after taking the GTS. Look at that. Still able to hold that title proudly for Death Club. But matches like that, it's only a matter of time before it possibly could slip from his hands. But at the end, he knows it could be the last chance to go into season 3 as champion. But will he work those 7 remaining episodes to keep the title and stay unchallenged, uncrowned as the king of the hardcore division? Look at that. He says, you want to see it? Well, I'm going to show it off. Just kidding. None of you are worthy to see my prize. Alright, let's see how this one works. Damn, this Nat shit is really getting on my nerves. And here we go, a women battle royale to determine the #1 contendership for the NCW women's title at NCW The End. Which one of these women has the best opportunity? Which one has the brains to survive to the very end? And which one has the guts to push through and get the best opportunity of their career? As we kick things off with one half of the NCW Women's Tag Team Champions, a former NCW Women's Tag Team Champion, Akira Valentine. And she would love to get another opportunity to hold that gold. Walk in the next season holding both women and women tag team championships. But at the end, she will have to defend those women's tag team titles. And it could be against one or two of the women that could be in this match. Could be the Barn Twins. Could be Ellie Hartman and Sharon Storm. Could be Cynthia Moore and Amber James again. But I think Akira Valentine is just happy to have gold around her waist. And here we go with #2. Amber James's good buddy Cynthia Moore. They had a great match at NCW Chaos Mania 2, and they would love to do it again at NCW The End. But the question is, can Cynthia Moore survive 7 other women in order to do battle with her friend again and look to change the result and become a 2-time NCW Women's Champion? Look at her, you can see that she is focused tonight. Look at that, just telling the fans to shut up and let her do her job. And that job is become #1 contender. Man, parties are annoying sometimes. Fiery settings. And here we go with the other #1 contender. I mean, the last #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship at NCW Revenge. Ellie Hartman came up so short of becoming a 2-time women's champion. But you know she'd love to get that opportunity to try again. Last time she held the belt, I believe she won it at NCW Rage inside the Elimination Chamber, retaining it against Akira Valentine for the first time before losing it in their rematch. And now she's focused. She wants to go to season 3 as NCW Women's Champion. A high challenge deserves a high reward. And that is a shot at the throne and the queen who sits upon it. That's 3 women down. We got 5 more to go. And that starts with Sharon Storm, a woman in this match who has yet to win the women's title. She has been scratching, she has been clawing, she has been oh so close, oh so many times, but close doesn't make you a champion. But she needs that one opportunity to get her hands on that NCW Women's Championship. She knows she can beat Amber James in a one-on-one situation. She's looking to prove it right here, right now, that she can be the last woman standing in this 8-pack challenge. And here we go with the other half of the women in this match. And the other half of the NCW Women's Tag Team Champions, Selena Sokolov. And you know she'd love to get her hands on Amber James for the sheer fact that she was unable to capture that women's title back at NCW Revolution. She dominated the champion, but the champion, like always, managed to survive. Next time Selena Sokolov gets an opportunity at that women's title, you know she won't let Amber James try to dig into that bag of luck. But will she work with Akira Valentine to get what she wants? Or is it every woman for themselves? For a second I thought it was a women's champ, but no, it's Tiffany White, a woman who has been in both seasons of NCW and has yet to become a champion. Well, this is a perfect opportunity. If she can survive, she has that opportunity. But of course she's got to go up against former women's champions Monsters, or Mother of Russia. At least that's the only monster in the division. But Tiffany White knows that she's got an opportunity. It's now to take it. Either now or never. Look at that. I think she's sending a message to the women's champion, taking her entrance. Theme song, entrance, everything. And here comes one half of the Bond twins, Sarah Bond. You know, she'd love to become a women's champion before her sister does. But every time in these 8 women battle royale stipulations, she ends up turning on her sister. And vice versa. Perhaps maybe they might be able to work together all the way down to the very last 2 before that situation happens. And here comes the other half of the Bond twins, Sonya Bond. And can't really say much because I'd be saying the same thing about her as I did about her sister. Betrayal will be their downfall. But who knows, maybe they want to send a message to the women's tag team champions in this match. Perhaps if they could possibly eliminate the women's tag team champions, they could see themselves down the line with an opportunity to go for those belts. But maybe they might be looking for the bigger picture. Maybe they might be looking for the women's title, because that's what they're fighting for in this match. Anyway, that is all 8. Let us begin with this clusterfuck women's battle royale. And look at that, the Bond twins already staring each other down. And the tag team champs are going after each other. The only one that makes sense is Sharon Storm and Cynthia Moore and Tiffany and Ellie Hartman. But the Bond twins are currently destroying each other. Same with the tag team champions. It makes sense that NCW Revenge, then they're trying to turn their back on Selena Sokolov. Here we go, flying red-headed Bond with that missile dropkick off the second rope. Maybe these matches are good if you don't have a tag team partner. That way you can make everyone your enemy. But you also don't have anyone to watch your back, or in this case, stab you in the back. As Akira Valentine now in control of the Mother Russia, and look at that blue thunder bomb by Sharon Storm. There we go, looking to break the arm here. Oh, and a vicious stomp there by, I think that's Sonya Bomb. Sonya, yeah, Sonya, the red-headed one. Tries for a scoop slam, got countered with a knee. Kira Valentine got hit there, but Hurricanrana by Sarabhan. And they're looking for a running bulldog. Oh! Looks like it is every woman for themselves. Oh, and a big kick to the back of the skull there. Uh-oh. Cynthia Moore has gone after the beast. These two have quite the rivalry. And that may end with a Russian bomb. 1, 2. Oh, Cynthia able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time, but she poked the bear, and the bear struck. So now Cynthia Moore going after Selena Sokolov. Knowing that she's beaten her in the past, she knows how dangerous this woman is. Oh, and she nails her with the Queen's Cutter. Over the shoulder Queen's Cutter. And now, who's she going for here? Oh, looks like she's going back to one half of the NCW Women's Tag Team Champions. Still has the score to settle at NCW. Oh, she's taking on both Women's Champions. We go looking for 50 splash. And Queen's Elbow connected with the back of the head of Sharon Storm. Don't know if that got any of Akira Valentine, but now Tiffany White and Cynthia Moore going toe to toe. Oh, and a vicious neck breaker. Here we go, big forearm to the face there by Sharon Storm. And now looking, oh, angle slam. And look at this, the Barn Twin going. Looking for that. What the? Why would you break it up, you dumb bitches? Maybe she couldn't admit that her sister could get that first elimination, but I feel that was a mistake. They don't know how elimination matches work, that's for damn sure. Oh! Springboard cutter out of nowhere. Well, I know a pair of sisters who hate each other. Oh, Ellie Harmon with that unique move. Here we go, one arm around the waist looking for a Uranagi slam. And Cynthia Moore is in trouble now. Up on the shoulders. Oh, that could be it, that heart bomb. Broken neck aside, she just left her there. As Sharon Storm looking to eliminate one half of the NCW Women's Tag Team Champions, and no, able to get the shoulder up. Kira Valentine still in this. As Selena Sokolov looking to take out Cynthia Moore now, but too much time had passed. Ellie Hartman in trouble. And has it locked in. And again her twin breaks it up for no reason. What is Sarah Barnes' problem with Sonya right now? One, two, able to get the shoulder up. Sharon Storm still in this one. Cynthia Moore in trouble. Russian bomb. And that's got to be it. But a fallen queen. Selena Sokolov hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, no! Able to get the shoulder up. She's been hit with like 3 finishing moves now. Sharon Storm has her up. I mean, not Sharon Storm, Cynthia Moore has her up. Rolling Queen's cutter. Oh, stomp to the back. Picks up the Mother of Russia. Slides out the back. Reverse DDT. That's a powerbomb. Selena Sokolov in trouble now. Able to fight her off. One, two. Ooh, thought she might have been looking for another Russian bomb. That could have been it. Scoops her up. Not enough power as she eats the floor. Selena Sokolov hand around the throat again. Russian bomb for a 3rd time. As Ellie Hartman broke up a pinfall there. Cynthia Moore getting lucky here, being shown mercy. Straight jacket neck breaker. As Sonia Barnes is going after the women's tag team champions. Oh, flips her over into the... Has it locked in here. No one breaks it up. Oh, we got a submission. The Platinum Princess is out by 1/2 of the Barnes twins. And now 7 women remain. Better opportunity for them. Fisherman suplex by Cynthia Moore. There we go, up in the shoulders. Oh, fireman's carry cutter. Queen's cutter. What does she think? Oh, dropkick. Vicious. Judgment slam. Cynthia Moore just can't catch a break here. Constantly being caught off guard. Sharon Storm, was she looking to stop her teammate? Oh! So much action to call, and we're still trying to figure out how to get Tony Lee Williams in this chat. Live stream. Oh, massive throw there by Tiffany White. Hanging corkscrew neck breaker. 1, 2. The Barnes twins nearly eliminated the women's tag team champions. Oh, and a vicious belly-to-belly suplex. The Mother of Russia not very happy with the red-headed woman, or red and black-head. And here we go. Picks her up. Oh, seated facebuster. Ellie Hartman now going after Tiffany White. Cover. Oh, and Sharon Storm eliminated. The Barnes twins dominating with 2 eliminations. But now they just got to keep working together. Powerbomb by Tiffany White looking to take out Ellie Hartman. And Cynthia Moore has been eliminated. 3 eliminations by the Barnes twins. Selena Sokolov looking to crush now. Shot to the face. Oh, was looking maybe skull crushing finale, but Ellie Hartman, she wants Tiffany White for herself. And there's the Barnes statement. Can they get another elimination? Oh no, why did she break it up and kick her sister in the skull? This is their problem. But Ellie Hartman's swanton bomb. 2, 1, 2, go! Double kick out. And there's the betrayal yet again. The Barn Twins just do not like each other. Massive power slam by Ellie Hartman. Doesn't go for the cover. Sonya beating up Sarah there for possibly stopping her from eliminating Selena Sokolov. Oh, and eats a kick to the back of the head. Ellie Hartman looking to fight off the Mother of Russia here. But no, the big woman able to get on it, land on her feet. Hand around the neck. Here we go. Russian bomb. And that could be it. But no, Sarah Barnes. Sarah. Yeah, Sarah stopped her. Sonya currently dealing with Tiffany White. Yes, I hate your PlayStation 2 right now. Oh, big collision there. Drop kick. Shot to the rib cage. And a massive lariat. Tiffany White could be the next one eliminated if the Barn Twins have anything to say about it. Here we go. Oh, massive teardrop suplex. Hangs on for another one. And Ellie Hartman, third time, dropping Selena Sokolov on her head. Tiffany White looking to hang up Sarah Barnes in the corner here. Ellie Hartman looking to take out the big woman. Can it be done? Oh, Tiffany White now. The white bomb, but who got pinned? What, did we see a double elimination? Who got eliminated? Was it Selena Sokolov? Or was it Sonya Barnes? Oh, looks like it was Selena Sokolov. And now we're down to 4. The 4. Oh no, there's still one woman who's held the belt before. But off the neck breaker. 1, 2. Unable to take her sister out of the contest. So Sarah Barnes. Here we go. Looking for the Barnes statement. Whip. Oh, and into the crossface. Looking to tap out her sister. And there it is. No one there to help her. Oh, double knees while being hung up in that Dragon Sleeper. I was about to call that the kiss of death, but no. Sarah Barnes perhaps maybe made a mistake there. Maybe not. Who knows? Here he goes, looking for the double knee Meteora to the body. And still not done. Here we go, looking Irish whip now into the Ellie Hartman, I guess. There's Ellie Hartman now going after Tiffany White. Look at this, teamwork. Irish whip now. Into the corner, double knees missing. Eats a forearm to the lower back. And a back suplex. Look at that, just picking on Tiffany White here. Both of them drag her around. 1, 2, Tiffany White able to hang on. Sitting up to take a kick to the head. Now Ellie Hartman looking to scoop her up. No, countered. Reverse DDT. Ellie Hartman didn't quite like that kick to the body. That's why she just backed off. Doesn't know who to trust right now. Oh, vicious. That would have been a perfect setup, but Ellie Hartman was like, fuck no. Barn Twin in trouble. German suplex. Kick to the body. Tiffany White and Ellie Hartman now working together. Oh! That was not good. And Tiffany White looking for the jackknife. Bridging cover. 1, 2, 3, and there goes Sonia Barnes. Beaten with that jackknife pin. This could be Tiffany White's moment here. Irish whip into the corner. 2 years could all come down to this moment. Forearm against the throat of Ellie Hartman. And here we go. Can she become #1 contender? 1, 2, 3. And Tiffany White has scored a date with the NCW Women's Champion at NCW The End. Look at that forearm against the throat. Massive elbow. I think it might have hit Akira Valentine, but it also caught Sharon Storm in the head. But there's your #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship. In 7 episodes, she will finally get her opportunity at the top prize. Can she win the title that's escaped her this entire time? Or will Amber James remain supreme? Man, we're only two matches done. Women's action is always the funnest, because it's always an 8 women's match. Oh. Here we go, Tag Team Championship rematch. And the Kings of Darkness, they did not want to wait. They want those tag team titles back around their waist. Manhunter and Trevor Lee White, they look to become the first 2 men who has won the tag team titles together for 3 times. in their careers. As we don't have a Seth Goldman, we don't have an Andy Reeves walking by their side tonight, because this is personal between Manhunter, Trevor Lee White, and the Youthful Assassins. Believe it or not, Manhunter says, if you want to slay the kings, you gotta do a better job than what you did at Revenge. All you did was beat us. But as long as we breathe, we will come for those NCW Tag Team titles. And they will come back to the Kings of Darkness. Yeah, believe that it was the mentally deranged man in the mask who said that, and not the Cyborg. Because he is programmed for destruction. They didn't want to wait a week, they didn't want to wait 2 weeks, they couldn't even wait a night. If they could have, they would have taken that opportunity for those tag team titles back at Revenge where they lost them. But now, street fight rules. And believe it or not, for the last 6 months, these two have been involved in the tag team division. I mean, in the tag team title picture. I think it was all the way back at NCW Storm or the pay-per-view before it, where they took the tag team titles. No, it wasn't Dynasty. It wasn't Invincible. I think it was Unforgettable. Anyway, these two men, former two-time NXW Tag Team Champions, and now the only two men to have ever held our developmental tag team titles and our main roster tag team titles. Youthful Assassins, they came up in a big way to the main roster by becoming the tag team champions. But now, can they leap over that first hurdle? Can they defend the tag team titles against the two men they defeated for those tag team titles? Can they defeat the Manhunter and Trevor Lee White in back-to-back title matches to get rid of that problem once and for all and move on? Okay, so it was NCW Unforgettable that they won the tag team titles. So that's Unforgettable, Storm, Revolution, Revenge, Chaos Mania, all involved with that NCW Tag Team Championships. I feel that's a really good accomplishment. And introducing the challengers, they are the #1 contenders for the NCW Tag Team Championships. The Cyborg, Trevor Lee White, the Manhunter. They are representing the Kings of Darkness because they are two members of the Kings of Darkness. Well, I completely botched that one. And introducing... are we introducing them? Yeah? Okay. Introducing the champions. They are the reigning tag team champions. Zach Miller, Keith Davis. They are the Youthful Assassins. Oh, do we finally have a feed with Tony Lee Williams? Yes, yes. Nope. But anyway, here we go. Street fight rules. As Manhunter going after Zack Miller. Trevor Lee White tried to go for Keith Davis. And Manhunter now looking. Oh, thought he was thinking neckbreaker, but no. Big forearm right to the neck. As the Kings of Darkness, this is their territory. Street fight rules. Oh, and comes off the top rope with that big clothesline. Zack Miller hits the ground hard. Manhunter tries for a kick there, missed. Oh, pop-up Meteora. Zack Miller has gotten off no offense until that moment. Manhunter rolling to the outside, leaving his tag team partner on his own right now against the Youthful Assassins. Oh, and slams his head straight back into the ring apron. I mean, the ring mat. Manhunter now going after Keith Davis with that float over DDT. And now looking to go after Zack Miller again. Forearm to the back. DDT. Planting one half of the tag team champions. Where's Keith Davis going? He's looking for a weapon. And has a kendo stick in hand. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught him the second time. But did not see the cyborg following him around. That kendo stick cracked across the skull of Manhunter. He's already deranged enough. You don't want to do that. Zack Miller, however, taking the opening given to him with that full-back lariat. And now Trevor Lee White looking for a reverse DDT. Reverse lifting DDT, I should say. But a big shoulder tackle knocking him down. Zack Miller now with the kendo stick in hand. Oh, and eventually Manhunter got caught with a third shot as he rolls away. And the Kings of Darkness, they're on the defensive. As the former two-time NXW Tag Team Champions are dominating right now in this street fight. The referee leaving the ring, that means false count anywhere. Pinfalls can happen inside or outside the ring. Oh, shot to the body. There he goes, scoops him up. Looking. Oh, scoop slam. Zack Miller found himself head first into that ring post. As Manhunter currently being decimated, much like Zack Miller on the other side of the ring. Here we go. Foot falls back. Reverse DDT. Claw slam. Oh, and a double stomp right to the chest. Uh-oh. Here we go. The end of man. Oh, that could be it. That could be the first half of the tag team champions taken out of this contest. And here we go. Cybernetic pulse on the other side to Zack Miller. Oh, big forearm there by the tag team champion. Back into the ring, spinebuster. How has the tag team champion survived? The Kings of Darkness, best shots. Oh, counter there by Manhunter. Looking for a shot to the face, got countered. And here we go. Looking. Oh, freefall suplex. And there's the claw right around the face. And Keith Davis now has to go to save his tag team partner. It looks like he didn't. Zack Miller was able to kick out. Literally, he kicked him off. As Keith Davis now dragging Manhunter around the ringside area, up against the barricade. Oh, shot to the body. Counter there. Uh-oh. Zack Miller in trouble. Another cybernetic pulse. as Manhunter is currently being treated like a bench press bar. Referee running around. 2, 3, and there goes one half of the tag team champions. Keith Davis on his own as he's looking to break Manhunter in half, but oh, there it is. There's that spear. But unable to take advantage. And here we go. Oh, on the ring apron. Just melts off. Look at that. The Cyborg stalking the other half of the tag team champions. Keith Davis is in a very bad situation here. Oh, spinning kick. Sliced bread coming. No, turned it into diced. We could be looking at the first ever 3-time tag team champions as a combined team. Manhunter, corkscrew, moonsault. Oh, and a vicious neck breaker. They're not looking to win the tag team titles just yet. They're looking to destroy these two NXW call-ups. As Manhunter looking to choke him out, there won't be any rope breaks. Keith Davis is in trouble. Is he going to tap? Is he going to hand over the tag team titles? No. I don't know whether he was able to escape or Manhunter just got rid of him, but either way, he's still one half the tag team champions. But for how long? As the Manhunter looking for a schoolboy. 1, 2. Ooh, able to shove him off. Look at that, block the kick. Dragon screw. The Manhunter was getting straight back up. Back elbow. Another neck break. Neck breaker, sling blade. Either way. Hand around the neck again. Oh! Able to counter there. But a big mistake to go after Trevor Lee White when Manhunter is standing right behind you. Speaking of Manhunter, he's looking to end him one more time. Here he goes. Looking for the end of man. No! Look at Keith Davis just fight. But, wow. Okay. Just dump a heavyweight on your cruiserweight tag partner. You cybernetic prick. But a double stomp there. Keith Davis continues to fight, but how much fight does he have left before enough is enough? And here we go, looking for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Yeah, just completely dismantling him. Able to avoid the kick, but got caught with a snap suplex upside the barricade. And now, looking for the claw slam. How much is he gonna take before he's done? Referee's, you gotta think he's gotta get in there and stop this, but it is street fight rules. Keith Davis firing back with that clothesline. Uh-oh. This has got to be it. Cybernetic pulse. And that busted him wide open. But look at that. Doesn't even go for the pinfall. They're just looking to destroy him. You come up from NXW and you take the King's crown. The Kings are going to fire back. And they are going to hurt you. They are going to destroy you. This is what the Kings of Darkness are all about. Pure, unadulterated destruction. Look, and here he goes, looking for a double axe handle to the back of Manhunter. And Keith Davis now. Oh, look at that. The numbers game, the tag team combinations. Manhunter and Trevor Lee White has come up with. This is why they have been tag team champions for such a long period of time. There's another cybernetic claw. But Keith Davis firing back into the ring post. And look who's waiting for him. Manhunter. Keith Davis puts him down. Here he goes, looking for a power slam. No. Counted. And Manhunter one more time looking for the end of man. And that's got to be it. Rolls him over for the cover. Referee finally goes down. 1, 2, 3. No. This is not over. He refuses to die. But he's going to get hit with a cybernetic pulse, and that could be his career over. As Manhunter goes for the cover again. Finally looking to capture their third tag team titles. But what is Keith Davis made of? He is going to defend those tag team titles with pride, but enough is enough. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head, and obviously right now Keith Davis is too concussed to see anything. And here we go, making over driver on the outside. Hooks the leg, finally let it be over. 1, 2, 3, and no more. The team from NXW that came up and took the titles, they had a very important lesson not to piss off these two men, if you can even call them that. I mean, try as they might, in a street fight environment, no one can stop the Kings of Darkness. I swear that was like half an hour of fucking destruction. It's probably only like 15 minutes once Zack Miller was eliminated. But once again, your reigning, defending, undisputed tag team champions of the world, the Manhunter, Trevor Lee White, the Kings of Darkness. God damn, that was a hell of a match. Come on, let it work for once. Nope. The video game gods will not let us talk. Ribcage. Need cracked. Here we go, fatal four-way. For the #1 contendership for the NCW United States Championship. a man who has never tasted United States Championship success, but he has had many different championship successes, tag team titles, intercontinental title, King of the Ring championships. This man has won them all. But now, can he become the #1 contender for the NCW United States Champion? Another man who has never had United States Championship success. In fact, he has never held a mid-card title. That means Intercontinental, United States, or King of the Ring titles. He has never won any of them. But he has won the Undisputed Championship and the Hardcore title 2 times each. Will he be able to take that success to become #1 contender in this match and go on to face the winner of Andy Reid versus Tyson Steele for that United States Championship? Here comes a man who knows that United States title oh so well. Not 1 time, not 2 time, but a 6th time, the record holding for the United States title. And Dizzleby would love to take that title, that reign, from 6 to 7. But all he's got to do is win this match and then go on to NCW The End to win it again and become the most impressive man to hold that United States title. The Little Beast has yet to find championship success in NCW Season 2 after a hell of a year in Season 1. Former 6-time US champion, as we said, not to mention the only man in history to hold the Champion of Champions title on 2 different occasions. But this year he has yet to win gold. He has tried for the tag team titles, has tried for the 6-man tag team titles, has tried for the All-Stars title, but success has not come his way. But it could all change around right now. And here we go. One more former United States champion. And here comes Angel Ramirez. This man has not been having the best of luck. He has come so close so many times to getting his hand on gold, on championship opportunities, but has been failing quite a little bit. Failed to win the #1 contenders tournament for the United States title back at NCW, or before NCW Chaos Mania 2. Came down to the final 2, him and Diego Crimson in the All-Star, no, not the All-Stars, the Chaos Mania 2 Battle Royale to become #1 contender for the NCW Undisputed Championship. And then tried his luck in the Veterans Cup, being eliminated in the first round to the Undisputed Champion DJ Young. He has had matches with Seth Goldman Cody Simmons, Diego Crimson defeat followed each of those matches. But now looking to turn his luck around in this one by going up against his former tag team partner, Dylan Narak, a legend in the United States title business, Dizzle B, and the hardcore icon Drew Kennedy, David Cassidy. And this should be one hell of a match as Dylan Narak going right after Dizzle B. I think David Cassidy is a 4-time champion. Like 2 undisputed and 2 hardcore. I know Angel Ramirez is a 5-time champ. Dylan Narak, 4-time champion. Dizzle B, 8-time champion. But what is David Cassidy? Now, he's only a 4-time champ as well. But Dizzle B, missile dropkick to the heart of Dylan Narak, and now looking to come over, make himself known to Angel Ramirez and David Cassidy. And now Angel Ramirez, Dizzle B squaring off. Oh, and a big knee off the rebound to the face. Of Dizzle B. Now Dylan Narak finds himself back in the ring. David Cassidy looking to take Angel Ramirez out of the ring. Going in on the hunt, but action back in the ring. Reverse DDT there by Narak. David Cassidy forearm to the back. Head shot to the face, and here it goes. Scoop slam. No, fall away slam. Try to catch him on the corner of the barricade, rib first. Dizzle B. Oh, leg sweep SCO. Oh, vicious DDT on the outside there by David Cassidy. On the outside, he is definitely in his element. As Diz now looking for the axe kick, got caught and slung back. Pretty much slung outside the ring as now the former tag team champions working together on David Cassidy. And here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Forearm. Oh, and Dylan Narak like a train just running through everyone. And now looking for a Nairaki, and that could be it for David Cassidy. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and no, the hardcore icon able to hang on. A beautiful German suplex there by Dizzle B to Dylan Narak. Took offense to being taken out like that earlier in the match. And now vicious knee strikes to the side of the head of Dylan Narak. David Cassidy with the big Cassidy boot. Oh, back elbow there by Narak. European uppercut. Snap German suplex by Narak. And a backbreaker there by David Cassidy. There we go, big knee to the face there. Now Dylan Narak looking to go after Ramirez. Here we go, turns him around. Irish whip into the corner now. Looking to stalk him. But David Cassidy firing back of a lariat. Diz back in the match. Super kick to the body. Looking for an axe kick. Oh! To the 2-time hardcore champion. But Cassidy back to his feet now. There he goes, looking to put Dizzle B down with the Cassidy Crusher. And that could be it for the 6-time United States champion if David Cassidy can roll him over and pin him There goes, hooks the leg. Can he get the 3? 1, 2. No, took too much time. Tiger feint kick there by Angel Ramirez. As Dylan Arak finds himself back to his feet now. David Cassidy looking to fire himself across the ring. Oh, and a bulldog on top of Angel Ramirez and Dylan Arak. Snap suplex by a hardcore icon into the cover, but a kick out. And now Dylan Arak, not Dylan Arak, David Cassidy was looking to size up somebody's skull for a running punt kick, but Dizzle B dumped him to the outside. We're back to square one. Dylan Arak, Angel Ramirez. These two men fought when they split up as a tag team for the #1 contendership for the King of the Ring title. Angel Ramirez blames Dylan Arak for taking that opportunity away from him. Oh, look at this, just firing those shots. And here we go, butterfly suplex by Ramirez. Oh, and into the ring post, looking for a second. Next with the second, and now double arm DDT to Narak in the ring. As David Cassidy gets thrown back in. Angel Ramirez now, Irish whip. Fall away slam, no, Diz lands on his feet. Back suplex. No, swinging to back suplex. David Cassidy found himself dumped on his head. Back elbow by Diz, saved Narak. Dizzle B wants to get involved in this little two-way. Big forearm now. Looking. Oh, I thought he was looking for a German suplex, but no. Ramirez was thinking Wing to Redemption, but Dizzle B got involved. Shot that to the back. DDT incoming, no. Big knee strike. And now looking for a pile driver. David Cassidy finds himself back in the action. Stomping the arm of Dizzle B. Kick to the back. Now David Cassidy looking to plant him, but no. Angel Ramirez once again getting involved. Oh, and a springboard takes out everyone. Not sure if it was a drop kick or a cross body. Big elbow there. David Cassidy now Irish whip into the corner. Here he goes, setting him up. Ramirez in trouble now. David Cassidy looking to take him to the outside from the high-risk district with a superplex. And that is what the United States title is all about. That is what NCW is all about. The chaos. And now Dylan Arak looking to pick up the pieces of what's left of Angel Ramirez. As Dylan Arak ran over Dizzle B, who was making his way over there. And now the two bearded men stared off face to face on the outside. Big European uppercut by Cassidy. Cassidy boot plant right into the face of Dylan Arak. And here we go, Irish whip over the top rope. Shot to the face, knocked him down. Ramirez getting thrown back into the ring by Dizzle B, and the hardcore icon was stalking the Dizzle B, the Dizzler. Kick to the body. Andrew Ramirez thinking snap suplex into the steel stairs. And for a third, oh, a fisherman suplex. But only a 2 count. And Dylan Arak planting David Cassidy on the outside. Andrew Ramirez with a shoulder tackle. And Diz came crashing down. And here we go now. One more time. Looking for it this time. Can he hit it? The wings of redemption to Dizzle B. And that could be the elimination. And speaking of eliminations, here we go. David Cassidy looking for the Cassidy Crusher on top, too. And Diz able to kick out. David Cassidy heading top rope. Middle of the ring, what could he be thinking? Super kick to the body. Diving cross body got caught. Diz got thrown out of the ring again. And Angel Ramirez taking care of business, going after Dylan Narak. David Cassidy, the only man standing in the ring right now, as Ramirez gets thrown back in. And David Cassidy thought he could have gotten rid of Dylan Narak, but he didn't go for the pin, so how could he? But I think he was more annoyed that he got caught on that diving cross body. Clothesline takes out Dylan Narak. Ramirez got caught. Oh! Forearm by Diz. And here he goes. Oh, big elbow there. Cuts down. Angel Ramirez with Dizzle B now looking to take out a hardcore icon with a high dissolution knee, and all we see is blood on the face of the hardcore icon. But will that be the elimination for the man in the red, David Cassidy? And no, able to kick out. And Diz still not done, as Dylan Narak finds himself getting involved. Diz says, I'm not finished with you, you're about to get that knee. But David Cassidy was able to fight out of it, as he's getting double teamed here. Oh, big sit out powerbomb. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and David Cassidy, after some 2-on-1, was eliminated from this contest. He will not be competing for the United States title at NCW The End. But now this Fatal 4-Way has become a triple threat match. And each one of these men can definitely be a threat at a moment's notice. There's Ramirez and Narak now going after each other. And Ramirez powerbomb cover, hooks the fingers to try to keep a perfect grip, but no. Narak was able to roll over. And Narak with the escape, as Diz finds himself back in the ring now, looking to go after Ramirez. Oh, look at this, schoolboy. 1, 2. Oh, nearly stole it from from underneath Ramirez's nose. Ramirez wanted to turn these back to Diz, and Diz nearly took him out of the match. Oh, super kick to the body. But Narak getting involved. Fucking learn to throw a punch. Jesus Christ, mate. Back elbow. Oh! Diz got himself caught there. Tried to go for that Enzuigiri. Here he goes. Ooh, and caught. Narak now. Fucking hell, stop interrupting each other, goddamn. Oh, big backbreaker there by Diz. Looking for the cover. Arm stopping Ramirez's arm. And there it is. Ramirez now eliminated. And now we're down to 2. And Dylan Narak nails the double knees in the back there. Diz now looking to blow out the knees this time. Oh, and that's got to do some serious damage to a heavyweight like. Dylan Narak, as Diz just slams him into the ground again. And Narak, double boots to the chest, kicks him off. Early celebration by the former King of the Ring champion. Counter for counter. And Dylan Narak, middle of the ring, Nairaki, but doesn't hook the leg for the pin, but goes for it anyway. 1, 2, 3, and Dylan Arak is your #1 contender for the United States title. When a big man above closes the door, he'll open a window, and Dylan Arak said, fuck the window, I'm kicking the door back down. And that is why he is now the #1 contender for the United States title. But who will his opponent be? Will it be the Madman Tyson Steele, or will it be the knee breaker, street fighting Andy Reeves? We'll find out next week in that Falls Count Anywhere Iron Man match. But right now, Dylan Arak can go backstage, he can go back home, he can be pleased with what he did here tonight. Here we go, rivals. All the way back from season 1, these two men absolutely hate each other, but they have to go through each other if they want an opportunity for the NCW Intercontinental Championship, a title Gutter has held 3 times, and he'd love to make it 4. Gutter, a man who has done a lot in the 2 seasons of NCW, a former NCW World Champion, a former NCW Undisputed Champion, 3-time Intercontinental Champion, a former NCW Omega Tag Team Champion, and a former NCW Undisputed Champion. He only met, well, him and Stack holding both titles for the very first, and when it comes to the Omega title, the only time. But Gutter as well can be called the Veteran Cup Champion. But he finds himself here not with an undisputed title shot because he lost to Stack at Revenge. But now he's looking for the next best thing, that Intercontinental Championship title. And speaking of former champions, this man, not a former Intercontinental Champion, but a former Champion of Champions, a former 2-time Hardcore Champion, and a former NCW World Tag Team Champion. This man, he and Gutter had gone to war many times in the past over that NCW Champion of Champions title, over the NCW Undisputed title, over the tag team titles. These two men just cannot get a break from each other. They will go down as perhaps even the greatest rivals to date. But now they are in the next chapter. Who will go to the end for the NCW Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way for Tony Lee Williams' title? As it stands, I believe they're like 2 apiece against each other. Because not long on NCW television, Gutter defeated Clark Oliver Morrison to keep him out of an Undisputed Championship triple threat match. Didn't want to make it a Fatal 4-Way at NCW Revolution. But now, one-on-one, no titles in their grasp, but a title opportunity on the line. As Clark starts things off with a German suplex. Here he goes, hooks the head of Gutter. Gutter defeated a lot of big names to get the title of Veteran Cup champion, defeating Eddie Knight, DJ Young, Lucha Rainbow, and Drew Kennedy. Oh, as he nails the super kick. But then he fell in the Rookie vs. Champions Cup for that #1 contenders opportunity against his former tag team partner, Stacked. So we will see Stacked vs. DJ Young for the undisputed title at NCW The End. But for now, who will we go into the end apart of the Intercontinental title match, as Clark Oliver Morrison currently dominated, but a reversal there by Gutter. Oh, shoulder tackle, and now looking for a sunset flip powerbomb on the outside. These two men definitely hate each other. That's why there was no problem with Gutter doing that to Clark Oliver Morrison. Oh, big kick there to the chest. Clark Oliver Morrison throwing Gutter back into the ring, but Gutter not staying down for long. Clark has to get back in and take that advantage, and does not quite catch the opportunity. And now Gutter looking for a backstabber from the Tree of Woe position. And now looking at head top rope. Clark Oliver Morrison in trouble. As Gutter now looking swanton. And into the pin attempt. But Clark easily able to kick out. I don't know about easily, but he was able to get the shoulder up and a counter. Gutter now in trouble because he knows this move oh so well. That sit out pile driver. There were 3 of them that sealed his fate at the first ever Chaos Mania against Clark Oliver Morrison. But a few of these did help. And here he goes looking for that golden DDT. And that could be it. Clark Oliver Morrison looking to go to the Fatal 4-Way at NCW The End, but no. Gutter able to get the shoulder up in the nick of time. But that has got to rock a man's core. Rock a man's mindset on both parts. A, you just got hit with your opponent's finishing move, but B, you're able to kick out of your opponent's finishing move. With Gutter now looking to hook that head, hook that arm, and straight into that DD, that brain buster. I was gonna call it a DDT, but no. Look at that. Clark Oliver Morrison having a little bit of fun there. That's him back up now. Big shoulder tackle. Looking for another one. And here he goes off the ropes. Tried for a third and got thrown out of the ring, but able to hang on. And look at this. Slide like a cat. Comes off the top rope with a double axe handle. And Clark Oliver Morrison once again looking for that tombstone. Got counted. Reverse DDT. Which way is Gutter coming from? Left or right? Straight down the middle with that big chop. Now looking for a charged up 450 splash. And looks for the cover. Can he score the pin? 1. No, only a 1 count. But Clark is in a bit of trouble here. Oh no, caught the boot. Big clothesline. Clark Oliver Morrison has him back to his feet now. Irish whip into the corner. Counter. Boot to the face. Back elbow to the face. And a Uranagi slam. Planting. Clark all over Morrison. Kick to the body now. Gutter. Could he be thinking for the powerbomb? Gutter. No. Looking for the snake eyes of sorts in the corner. The German suplex. There he goes, rolls off. Oh, and into the German suplex. From the rebound in the corner. And a super kick busting Clark all over Morrison wide open. But Clark still in control. Even though blood's running down his face, he's looking to put Gutter away once and for all with that tombstone pile driver. Stomp there. Has to get Gutter back to his feet now. Oh my God, with a shot to the body. Here goes kick. Look in. But a powerbomb Gutter. And that could be it. Drags him to the middle of the ring, hooks the leg. Looking to go to NCW the end for the Intercontinental Championship. And Clark able to get the shoulder up. I wonder which one of these two men would the champion rather be in the ring with. Here we go, reverse DDT by the former champion of champions. And a stomp right to the arm. Clark now looking for that golden DDT. Plants. The former undisputed champion hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Clark Oliver Morrison qualifies for the NCW Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way. What a hell of a match these two men put on. Back and forth they went. But in the end, Clark proving that he is the better man between the two. And now he has a date with Tony Lee Williams. But who else will be joining that date? We'll find out in the next coming few episodes. Oh wait, what's Clark doing here? Look at that. That's what it's all about in this business, the money for at least this man. And he looks like he's about to share some with Gutter. There's your paycheck for sending me to the Intercontinental title match. That is so disrespectful. Well, at least he makes money somehow. The following match is a 2 out of 3 falls tables match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent through a table twice. And it is for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship. And here comes the former Cruiserweight Champion. 3 times he has won that title, looking to make it 4. As he lost that title in a great match with El Texical back at NCW Revenge. But speaking of revenge, he is looking to do so tonight. The Roll-Up Kid has never left that title alone since coming to NCW. Challenged Angel Jr. for his spot for the Cruiserweight title. Defeated DJ Young to win the Cruiserweight title the first time. Lost it to Jay Lee, regained it for a second time in his career. Lost it to Lucha Rainbow. Finally was able to win it back at Chaos Mania 2 for a third and record-breaking time before he lost it to El Texical at NCW Revenge. But tonight, he could make it 4, and all he's got to do is put this man through 2 tables. And this man is perhaps the greatest wrestler in a while. El Texical, a former 3-time hardcore champion and the reigning NCW Cruiserweight champion. But how will he do at the top of the Cruiserweight division? This is a huge opportunity for him to be the Cruiserweight champion. Will he make a screw up? Will he be the one to fall through 2 tables? It's Texas Toast versus the Roll-Up Pin. And that is what it's all about. That and tables. Look, 2 tables there. Oh, look at that. No introductions. They're going right into it. They know who the other man is. They don't need an introduction. As El Texical Dragon Screw to the leg. There we go, coming off that rope. Looking Hurricane Rana. Planting him face first. Oh, and El Texical just slamming him. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm gonna trip you. As up to the skull. Now looking ahead, top rope. Roll-Up Kid looking to fly here. No, thought otherwise. As he's looking for a suplex, but El Texical able to counter it. And an Irish whip now over the top. Nope. Comes back. Counter. And now up on the shoulder. Oh, into a single knee gut buster. Massive back elbow there, but El Texical continuing to fight back. And here he goes. Neckbreaker. And up top rope now. Big elbow drop right across the chest / neck area. And now looking snap suplex. Oh, and dropped the forearm. And that DDT busting roll-up kid wide open, but luckily for him, not a first blood match. El Pixico tried for that kick to the leg, got caught. Scooped him up, no. Floats over the back. Looking for a tiger suplex. And here goes. Big elbow drop. Now El Texaco finally going for a table after beating up the former Cruiserweight champion a fair bit. But which one of these two men will be the first one to go through it? As El Texaco stopped him from getting up. So he could set up the table. Middle of the ring. Roll-up kid is in trouble now. Oh, jacks the door. But El Texaco with the counter. Kick to the leg. Shining Wizard. Wait, El Texaco just set that up. What is he doing now? Oh, no, he's going to set it up in the corner. And here we go, Irish whip into the wood. Roll-up kid in trouble now. El Texaco thinking exploder, and there's the first fall. El Texaco just put roll-up kid through the table. Here we go. No, that doesn't count. Roll-up kid, it's already been broken. But kind of suplexed him into the wood. And here he goes, gets the other table. Oh, and drops El Texaco on that top turnbuckle. Vicious snake eyes. Here we go, snapmare attempt countered. El Texaco winding up that European uppercut. Well, where's El Texaco going now? Springboard frog splash. Oh, and a shoulder, I think, clipped the edge of the table. But either way, what's the roll-up kid do here? Looking to set it up between him and El Texaco at a diagonal angle. Oh, shot to the back. Counter. El Texaco now dumped him over. Here he goes, full head of steam. Spear through the ropes to the floor. NT. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Curve stomp to that already busted open head. And straight into the floor. A roll-up kick giving 0 Fs right now. Looking to regain his Cruiserweight title for a 4th time. But he is already down a fall in this 2 out of 3 falls tables match. The Cruiserweight champion looking good to defend successfully. But now, what does El Texaco do here? Looking maybe to do what he did the first time around, set it up in the corner. And a roll-up kid in trouble. Or maybe not. Here we go, back to their feet. El Texaco Irish whip now. Roll-up kid's in trouble. And El Texaco looking to put him through it one more time for the win, and that's it. No gotta be about it. That's over. El Texaco, complete domination in the first ever NCW 2 out of 3 falls tables match. As the man with the blue and the black mask reigns supreme over the 3-time Cruiserweight champion. But the question is, who will he defend that title against at the end? Look at that. Able to hold that Cruiserweight title up with pride. As you see the carnage around the ring, those two broken tables, courtesy of the roll-up kid going through them. But that was no doubt a brutal match. Anyway, time for our main event. This is going to be one hell of a match. Here we go with our main event. And probably the most dominating team in all of NCW history. World Elite back together tonight as Eddie Knight, a man with a lot of opportunities possibly coming his way. I mean, he has an open challenge for any title, excluding the Undisputed Championship at NCW The End, by winning that Elimination Chamber match. Perhaps he could team up with Corvo Jack and Loki Suzuki to challenge for either the tag team title or the six-man tag team titles. Perhaps he might even think of getting himself involved in the Intercontinental title picture again. Or perhaps even there could be a target on his own tag team partner's back right tonight. Hell, maybe he might even make the US title match a triple threat match between him, Dylan Narak, and whoever wins between Tyson Steele and the other guy, Andy Reeves. Speaking of men with championships, Ken Phillips surviving the onslaught of G's at NCW Revenge and defended the gold with pride. But one more title defense and he has an opportunity to cash that in and become the undisputed champion, or at least have an opportunity to do that. But you gotta think, everyone in this match is at one point could be his enemy. Eddie Knight with that opportunity to challenge for that King of the Ring title. Look at that, he's warning him, stay away from my crown. And we're good. But he is a member of the British Empire. As he wears that flag with pride. I mean, he has run through Joey Hartman, he has run through G's in his third run as champion. And all he needs now is one more title defense. And he can become the undisputed champion. So here comes a man who was a former NCW hardcore champion. The Japanese Dragon Loki Suzuki making his return back. Oh, a while ago now. Dropping down into the Cruiserweight division. He did amazing work in the All-Stars tournament. Nearly winning the B block. But tonight, maybe looking to prove that he could be a good tag team alongside Eddie Knight, the Challenge Unstable, for those 6-man tag team titles. And what better way than to go through the NCW World Champion or the Undisputed Champion, and the NCW Intercontinental Champion, also the former NXW World Champion, and the #1 contender for the NCW Undisputed title. But we still got one man of World Elite to come out, and we're talking about the French main event, Corvo Jack, a former NCW Light Heavyweight Champion, a former NCW Intercontinental Champion, and a former NCW United States Champion. You gotta think Eddie Knight, or if Eddie Knight could drag him along, not drag him along, but take him along to become perhaps even the tag team or 6-man tag team champions. But it all comes down to if Eddie Knight wants partners, or has he got something else in mind, something bigger. The world is at his disposal. But I wonder, Corvo Jack, he has had an opportunity at those 6-man tag team titles and failed. But you think with more experienced partners, they could get the job done this time. I mean, you got Loki Suzuki, you got Eddie Knight, you got Corvo Jack. That could be a well-oiled machine enough to take down Unstable. But now, from the other side of the corner, we're coming out with the former NXW World Champion, Bruce Kendrick, the man who thought he could run over NXW for a second season, but no. He learned very quickly that he was a wanted man. But now jumping up to the main roster, looking to make his name alongside the World Champion and Intercontinental Champion. Hell, we could see him in Season 2 as a full-time player. A Bruce Kendrick now. Could be looking to make a name for himself by beating the most dominating faction. One of the most dominating factions. I mean, just think, what if the 6-man titles were around when World Elite was? I mean, they could have been running through the entire division as the 6-man tag team champions and Intercontinental champion, much like we're seeing right now with Unstable. We'll find out who the real faction could be, World Elite or Unstable. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that match. But that is entirely up to 89. I mean, the title he wants could be the closest thing right to him right now. That could belong to the man with the blonde pair standing right next to him. But Eddie Knight will call out the champion that he wants at NCW The End. But speaking of champions or championship opportunities and at the NCW The End pay-per-view, we're talking about Stacked. The man who conquered the Rookies Cup, defeated Gutter in the Rookie vs. Veteran #1 Contenders match, and is now looking for his first opportunity at the NCW World Championship, or the Undisputed Championship. This man is a history maker, the first man ever to hold the NCW Omega Tag Team titles and the NCW Undisputed titles. He ranked high in the All-Stars tournament, and he won the Rookies Cup of Season 2. But now, can he turn that success into the ultimate prize? Can he become the NCW Undisputed Champion? We'll find out in 4 weeks, or at least 7 more episodes. And here we go with the Intercontinental Champion, a man who completely and utterly destroyed Cody Simmons. He proved what revenge meant inside the Death Cage against Cody Simmons and completely reaped the soul of the Soul Man. But now, at NCW The End, he knows that he'll be defending that title in a fatal 4-way, and one of his opponents has been decided tonight in the form of Clark Oliver Morrison. But who will be the other 2 men? Look at that, he is standing tall, winning that title against Eddie Knight at Chaos Mania. Those 2 men had 2 of the best matches that we have seen this year. But what is next for the man who built his career up, fell to the bottom level, and worked it all the way back up to being the Intercontinental Champion? And here we go, the final man in this match, the NCW Undisputed Champion, DJ Young, the X Factor. He's also the 2018 All-Stars Champion. And he went through hell in the main event of NCW Revenge. Diego Crimson, King Gutter. He had to defend that title in a triple threat match, and his second title defense was a successful one. At NCW The End last year, he had to defend the NCW Light Heavyweight title in a triple threat match against Clark Oliver Morrison and Malik Ladan. But now he has to go up against one of his friends, a man he has had history with. If you got to think Rookie of the Year last year, it had to belong to this man. Now he's going up against Rookie of this year in the form of Stacked. Tag team partners tonight, best friends for good friends for now. But when it comes to NCW The End, the only thing that matters is that Undisputed Championship. And going into Season 3 as world champions. We're kicking things off. Eddie Knight versus Bruce Kendrick. And Bruce Kendrick able to land on his feet there. Belly to belly suplex. Taking down Eddie Knight. Look at this. All these men in this ring are former champions. If you were to count the titles between each of these men. Oh boy. One reign for Bruce Kendrick. One reign for Loki Suzuki. Two reigns for Stacked. Three reigns for Corvo Jack. 6 reigns for Ken Phillips. Eddie Knight, I think he's at 10 reigns on his own. I mean, 6 Intercontinental titles. A United States title. And 3 world titles. And that's not mentioning what DJ Young and Tony Lee Williams have done. Tony Lee Williams, 3-time tag team champion. Former champion of champions. Undisputed champion. United States champion. World champion. Intercontinental champion. All he needs is a hardcore title and he'll be technically a Grand Slam champion. As Bruce Kendrick dominating the Japanese Dragon makes the tag the Stacked. And look at these two stare down. Oh, straight into a German suplex. Seriously, you could not think of a bigger match than these two teams right now. Here we go. Ooh, tried for a shot there, got countered. Meteora. Tried for a kick to the body, got caught with a dragon screw. Loki tried to crawl away, but no, Stacked won't let that happen. If you want a tag team veteran, definitely got to be Stacked if he's not taking out referees. Here we go, up on the shoulders now. Oh, big knee to the neck. Funny enough, nobody in World Elite has ever held the tag team titles. Tag made to Ken Phillips. Look at this. #1 contender versus the King of the Ring champion. And Stacked snapping Ken Phillips in half. Could you be looking for the Stacked Splash? No, looking for a powerbomb. Up on the shoulders again. Stacked now. Side slam. Now leaves the ring now. Oh, and look at Corvo Jack getting involved. Straight into the barricade. The French main event showing his World Elite blood, and that is we rule the world. And Stacked now in the wrong side of town. Got to fight off World Elite. As Ken Phillips comes flying in with that headbutt. Overhead belly to belly, no. Fighting off Corvo Jack, but Stacked is in trouble here. His gang mentality of World Elite is just crushing Stacked's opportunity of picking up a victory. Even though they're all doing their own thing right now, it looks like World Elite still has that advantage of being a faction. Over 4 men who kind of can't stand each other. But now Ken Phillips is in the wrong side of town. And look at that. DJ Young and Tony Lee Williams, they don't even get involved. They just stand there. Watching on. With Stack back in the ring. Oh, nearly had that coming in, but no. Tag made. And here comes Tony Lee Williams, champion versus champion right now. Oh, missed the bicycle kick. Comes in for a second one. Superman punch. Oh, and another bicycle kick. Tony Lee Williams been waiting to get into this one. And what a match this would be, one-on-one. Ken Phillips versus Tony Lee Williams. As he nailed the butterfly pile driver. And is looking to put him away. With the move that's worked for him so well. The Fisherman's Neckbreaker. And crawls into the cover, hooks the leg. 89, DJ Young looking to break things up. As DJ Young sidewalks, kind of a sidewalk slam. But Tony Lee Williams came out of the gate like a house on fire. But Ken Phillips still in control. And here he goes, kick to the body now. Look in. Butterfly facebuster, aka the Reaper's Wings. And that could be it. Ken Phillips looking to pin the Intercontinental Champion. No. Tony Lee Williams able to kick out. Not sure who was arguing with the referee, but Ken Phillips now backed off into his World Elite corner. Here we go, back up. Shot to the face. Counter. Oh, kick to the back of the knee and a clothesline to the back of the head. Makes a tag to Loki Suzuki. And here comes the Dragon from Japan. And you gotta think he's one of the most dangerous men in this match with those submission techniques. And here we go, looking to fly now. Oh, tried for a double stomp and missed. That's Loki looking to snap the arm of the Intercontinental Champion. Now looking to go after the legs. Is Tony gonna tap? Look at that, he is in a world of trouble. And a heavyweight's legs are their biggest weak points. But he was able to get out of it. And Loki Suzuki now fired into the corner. Tried for a tag, got a boot to the face. And Tony looking to drag him back into the corner. But still eats that boot to the face. Oh, ducks the roundhouse. And a Superman punch. Tag made back to Ken Phillips, and here we go again. Running headbutt blocks the European uppercut attempt. Shot to the face now, looking German. Tony Lee Williams sizing him up. Looking to take off the King's head. Oh, that vicious clothesline from hell. And rolls him over for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, that works. Eddie Knight knocking out the referee. DJ Young sick of him. And hits the sling blade. But that was the second time. He could have pinned the King, but no. That is World Elite. They're there to save their brothers. No matter if they're enemies. And there's the exploded suplex. No one does it better. Oh. Oh no, DJ Young's about to get hit with the Reaper's Wings. Bite your nose into our business. And the world... I think that might have been a message. He says one more title defense. And that undisputed title is coming home to me. Oh, solid shot there by Tony. Kick to the body. Looking DDT. But you gotta think Ken Phillips definitely was looking to send a message to DJ Young. And here comes the former NXW World Champion, the man who defended the gold at Chaos Mania 2 in a fatal 4-way, and now he has to deal with the King of the Ring champion. And he's about to be suplexed around this ring. And here we go, one more. Oh, vicious suplex. And tag made to Loki Suzuki, and he's got a prone rookie at his feet. And look at this, neck, arm around the neck, into a neckbreaker-esque move. As Bruce Kendrick makes a retreat to his corner, looking to come off. Swanton bomb. And into the pin. 1, 2. But the former hardcore champion able to kick out. And here we go. Looking for the Kendrick's driver. It's still not done. Up on the shoulders. And looking for that bow backbreaker. He tried to crawl away, but no. Bruce Kendrick on his game. Loki Suzuki brought him down hard with that reverse DDT and that roundhouse kick. Being known to bust faces. And then teeth into the third row. Kick to the leg. Ooh, snaps the arm, brings him down. Look at this domination by Loki Suzuki. And now Loki looking for the Loki lock. Bruce Kendrick's in trouble. Will he tap out? Is he gonna submit? No, Bruce Kendrick able to break the lock. But slung straight into the corner. Oh, and able to fight out of it. And takes out Eddie Knight. I don't know if this is what you want to do. Yeah, stay out of there. Oh, Ken Phillips wanted to tag, and Bruce Kendrick definitely tagged him all right. But he is fighting the wrong men in this match. He kind of just went after everyone. And now sent into the corner. Still fighting back. Oh, face buster. I think he just put everything he had into that, and tag made to Eddie Knight, and Eddie has got to be mad after being shoulder tackled to the outside as he's throwing headbutts. Oh, headbutt miss. Oh, there's the third one. Bruce Kendrick in his corner couldn't make the tag, but as Eddie Knight's going to make this poor little rookie suffer. Oh, free fall and suplex. Look at that, over the shoulder now. Into the power slam. I mean, 100 points for guts, but dude, Corvo with a breakup, taken out, stacked in the process. Now stacked, is he going to make the tag? As Eddie Knight crawls himself back over to East corner. What's Bruce Kendrick doing? Is he trying to kiss Tony Lee Williams or what? European uppercut. Now being dragged across the ring. Snapmare. Oh, Eddie Knight with a counter. Spinning kick misses. got caught. Oh, Bruce Kendrick being dumped outside. And Tony and DJ just jumped back. They didn't want to take a punch to the face accidentally. But Bruce Kendrick, is he going to be protected by his allies? Looks like it. Tony and Eddie going at each other again. And here we go. Spinning cutter. It looks like these two men couldn't keep their hands off each other. As Eddie Knight goes after the right one. Well, Eddie went after the right one. Stacked kind of just caught them both. Oh, as Stack whips him into that table. Making sure Eddie Knight can't move. Tony Lee Williams looking to slam his mohawk into the table. Oh, look at this tag team maneuver. Tony Lee Williams stacked on the same side, on the same page right now. But Eddie Knight getting rid of Tony Lee Williams. Oh, and Bruce Kendrick thought it was so nice he'd try it. But, oh, a little bit of a mistake over there, but Loki Suzuki now looking to take out Bruce Kendrick. Drop kick to the knee. And Stack just comes walking over. Looking to drag Eddie Knight back to their side. Oh, Loki doesn't even care. The match goes back into the ring. Eddie Knight looking for a tag. There it is, a Corvo Jack, and here comes the French main event. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Fucking cool. Oh, and that could be it. The Kendrick driver. Corvo Jack now back to his feet. Arm drag. Up on the shoulders now. Oh, single knee gut buster. And a vicious DDT to the leg. Looking for the cover. One. Ooh, easy kick out. And Bruce Kendrick now looking to put down Corvo. Here he goes. Weapon X. Oh, connects with the jaw of Corvo Jack, and that could have ended him. As Bruce Kendrick looks to drag him away to his corner before dropping into the cover, give Tony Lee Williams some time to stop Ken Phillips, but speaking of, Ken Phillips just busted wide open there, courtesy of a DDT by the Intercontinental Champion. And Bruce Kendrick taking down Corvo Jack. Oh, shot to the body. Sent into his corner, but fired back into the corner of World Elite. Well, what's Corvo Jack do here? Is he looking for the tag to Eddie Knight? Oh, tried to bait him out there, but uh-oh. Thought he might have been thinking roll-up. But Corvo Jack's the jaw. And here he goes. Oh. A Weapon X of his own. Oh, for a second I thought they were going to do the Shield Powerbomb. Uh-oh. Oh, into the leg split arm drag. Corvo rolls away. Knee to the body. And now Corvo thinking Marjorie Brazil, but no. Floats over. DDT plants the French main event. And tag made to Loki Suzuki. Wow. Bruce Kendrick is just doing work right now. Here he goes, has Loki up. Into the bow backbreaker. This isn't an episode of NXW, you got to tag in at some point. Oh, and into a neck breaker. Tag made to Eddie Knight now. Now who's he looking at? Stacked. Uh-oh. Overhead belly to belly suplex. That was a message and a half. And that may have cost him of a Kendrick driver. What was Eddie Knight's problem with the stacked? Here we go, looking Weapon X, no counter. Corvo's still dead. Oh no, there he is. Kick to the body now. Eddie Knight thinking for a Knight sword. Oh, and that connects. Uh-oh. Into the Kendrick crossface. Eddie Knight's in trouble. Is he going to tap? Is Kendrick going to make the multi-time Intercontinental and World Champ tap? No. Eddie Knight says, I'm never going to tap, but here comes a man who can beat Eddie Knight at Eddie Knight's best. As Tony Lee Williams just rolls him over. 1, 2. No, Eddie Knight able to kick out of that. You saw himself drag himself, so he was still awake. Oh, tries senton. No one home. Eddie Knight. Could he be definitely not thinking what I thought he was, but that is a good close second. Goes, picks him up. Counter. Reverse DDT. And now Eddie Knight. This is a move that nearly broke Tony Lee Williams' ribcage. Considering he hit it 6 times. The Knight's bomb! And that's got to be it. Shoulders pinned to the mat. 1, 2, 3. And Eddie Knight pins the Intercontinental Champion. Got World Elite on the same page tonight. Perhaps maybe tag team titles are in their sight. Could we be looking at the could we be possibly seeing the reunion of World Elite as they stand tall? Look at that. That is the most dominating 4-man team from Season 1. Will they take on the most dominating team of Season 2? We'll find out when Eddie Knight gives us his answer. But for now, that has been episode 47 of NCW Season 2. If you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button. Share with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that bell button to stay notified when we go live with NCW action. Or you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCWXTREME. You'll see our logo in the profile picture if you want to know which one it is. But that has been it for episode 47. Tune in next time for episode 48 of NCW. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.